Hello everybody, and welcome to your must-do of the day. So today you're actually going to be listening to a story called Hey Little Ant. Now, while I'm reading this story, it is very important that you're listening very carefully, because at the end of this story, you are going to have to make a decision. All right, I'm not going to tell you what that is yet, but at the very end of this story, you are going to have to make a decision. Now, once I'm done reading this story, you are going to be writing about the decision you make. You can either print this out, have your parents print it out, or you can just write on a plain piece of paper and leave room for your picture. All right, I'm going to start the story. Today's book is called Hey Little Ant. And as you can see, there's a little ant right there. Hey Little Ant. I'll try to hold it so you can see the pictures. Kid. Hey, little ant in the crack. Can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's gonna squish you flat. Then the ant says, please, oh please, do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please, don't make me die. Kid. Anyone knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny and you don't look real. I'm so big and you're so small. I don't think it'll hurt at all. Do you think that would hurt the little ant? Then the ant says, but you are a giant. And giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close. I think you'll see that you are very much like me. Are you crazy? Me? Like you? I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down. Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me, 'cause I am strong. I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe. Look at his family. But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you. And the word crook is just another word for a thief. But why do you think he's taking that food? Hey, I'm not a crook, kid. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my town. So please don't make your shoe come down. but all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me. They're listening too. They all say I should squish you. Then the ant says, I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do? Here's the whole picture. Boop. Should the ant get squished? Should the ants go free? It's up to the kid. It's not up to me. We'll leave the kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think the kid should do? All right, I hope you were listening carefully because now is your turn to try to imagine what the end of the book should be like. And you're going to make a decision. What do you think the kid should do? Should he let the ant go free? Should he squish the ant? Now, you're going to tell me by writing your answer. And I'm gonna help you start it. So if you have a pencil and a paper near you, or even the sheet, go ahead and take it out. Or you can pause this video right here and go grab it, because we're gonna work on this together. So I just read that book and we learned about how the kid felt. He was kind of feeling pressured by his friends to squish the ant because it's a game they play. But we also heard how the ant felt. He has a family. He's the strong one in their family. He's the one who brings back the food and feeds the family. So we have to think of both characters. And I want you to take a second and think to yourself, what would you do? And what do you think the kid should do? So if you're ready, go ahead and write your name in your neatest handwriting at the top of your paper. Now, like I said, leave a spot for your picture if you weren't able to print this so you can draw what you think the kids should do. So it says, write about what you think the kids should do. So we need to think about how to start our sentence. So since I'm the one who's thinking about it, I'm going to write I, and you can do the same, capital I, finger space, and we have to write the word think. Now, you can either look at the top of this paper and copy the word think, or you can sound it out. So I, TH, A, K. So I think what? So we gotta think. I think the kid, because we're talking about the kid. So finger space, we all know how to write the word the. That's a sight word, so go ahead and write the word the. And do another finger space. So I think the kid, we can sound that out. K, I, D. I think the kid should, now the word should is also up here if you want to copy it, or you can just sound that one out. That's a really tricky word to spell, but we know the sh sound, so you can start with that. And you can either copy it or sound the rest out. So this is how you should start your sentence. And you can just look up here or just try your best with your spelling. So I think the kid should what? So you're gonna decide, I think the kid should let the ant go, or I think the kid should squish the ant, okay? There is no right or wrong answer because this is your opinion. And remember, opinions are something that you think, all right? When you were done, you are going to draw a picture to match your sentence. So if you wrote, I think the kid should let the ant go, maybe try to envision, I'll show you the last page again. Try to envision this picture. And what would this picture look like if the boy let the ant go? Or if you said, I think the kid should squish the ant, what would that picture look like? All right, so you have an important decision to make. You have an important sentence to write. Remember, capital letter in the beginning, finger spaces in between each word, sight words should be spelled correctly. And when you're done with this sentence, you're gonna do a little period at the end. In your picture, I would love to see details. Add labels, please, 3 or more labels. And I always love a little bit of color too. All right, that is it for today. I can't wait to see what your decision will be. What should the kid do? All right, that is all. I hope you enjoyed that story. If you really like the story, you could always just rewatch this video for fun, okay? And have an awesome rest of your week. Bye, everyone.